Hello. I have taken a short break, and we are back with chapter 3. Last chapter was roller coaster. A lot of bad shit happened. Tamori died, which like I was fine with. And then Ayame died, and I was really sad because I really liked Ayame, and I thought she was going to be a survivor because she was really helpful in the first trial, and she was actually helpful in the second as well. Until it got revealed that she was, the killer, and then I got sad. I did always have this gut feeling in the back of my mind that like maybe she is the killer because they kept mentioning accomplices and being the four people, and I was like, okay, but that only applies to the group of four. And right, I know it's not the cop. I know it's not Ray because she's the Tagami, so she's not gonna die yet in chapter 2. So it's between the priest and Ayame, and I was like, it doesn't really fit that it's the priest. He hasn't really done anything. He's kind of just been kind of chill during trials, and he's been somewhat helpful, but he doesn't really seem like would seem out of left field. So I was like, yeah, it's sad. I was able to realize that when I was waking up, it wasn't particularly enjoyable. It didn't feel normal. However as strange it may sound, I hated opening my eyes again. 4 of our friends have already died. I was still surprised that I could sleep. The first time Maki died. Then Higa, who killed Maki in the attempt to escape, was executed by Monokuma. And long after, Tamori was killed by someone. Ateno, who killed Tamori in order to save her friend, also was executed by Monokuma. Not only that, I'm worried about Kinjo's problem and Tyra's mental state. Everyone's getting more ferocious. Even if we're united, we're still getting hostile towards each other. It's not the time to be doing this. I have to meet with everyone right now. Bing bong. Get the fuck up. Seems I woke just in time. I don't open my eyes for a reason, but I have to force myself to get up. Yesterday everyone wasn't sane, and we were tired, so we couldn't talk properly, and we broke up. Let's try once more to talk about yesterday. First, let's go to the dining hall. We decided to have breakfast together, so maybe everyone is headed there by now. Oh, this does my thing. Mikaro, hello. Incompetent, welcome back. Did you mean to say hello? Yeah, never mind that. Hey, aren't you going to the dining room anyway? Yes, I'll get there first. Ha, this makes things fun again. You go to the restaurant. Why is Mikaro saying that? Something she likes, I don't think it's very good for us. Alright. First, let's somehow persuade Kinjo, who has a very extreme mindset. Let's continue to convince Mikaro and Urahara, who act separately, and speak to everyone so they can cheer up. But I didn't realize at the time how naive and soft were those thoughts. Oh, everyone's pissed at Kinjo. Okay, yeah, no. Everyone's done with Kinjo's bullshit. I understand. Completely. Honestly, after last trial, fuck Kinjo. I'm gonna be honest, fuck him. Oh, what is... It's not crazy. It's going to be fine, okay? You must be crazy, Kinjo. Not even with your remarks that insult Tyra. For her, Hateno had to sacrifice for her. Hateno had to, and now you want to solidify the dictatorship? No matter how you phrase it, being your own subordinate, we're not yours. Huh? Can't I say anything? If you make things soft as before, you might get the same ending like Tyra Akane. What are you saying? I realize this now. In this unusual situation, it wasn't necessary to unite from the beginning. Isn't that true even in society? Do you decide the law in consultation with the country and the people? It's not like that. There are always the highest people who make the laws they see fit. It's nothing but social order. Higher and command people have to decide on their own, but the world works well because it is the law set by people who know the law better than anyone else. It has to be this way. What do you want to say? In this school, I'm one of those higher people, and you're national people, because I know better than anyone how to protect the everyone and survive in here. So you just want people to follow your words? Don't listen to this. It's just crazy to even consider. In fact, Tamori and Tenno died after they said they would not make any victims if they only followed him. So you're saying I should resign because of last time? I'll protect you perfectly, so that you can't even think of betrayal. In order to do that, you have to follow every order I give you. You may not be able to afford any comments by our rules, but if you can keep it like that, it's a cheap exchange, right? Shut up. What is that for us? Who would want to hear what you have to say after all this? What is this? So all 6 of you are not willing to obey me and are willing to kill anytime? Yeah, it's 100 times better to listen than to obey you. Whoa, wait a minute. What the hell is this? Maeda, why are you all antagonizing Kinjo? I know we had a little argument yesterday. There's no hiding it, but you can't do this. Even if we all work together, it's not enough. But Kinjo is going to be the storekeeper from now on, and they're telling us to obey. Kinjo, is that true? Indeed. I will take care of you at your convenience. And I can't understand what he's saying. I think he's saying he was too soft earlier. That's what I'm getting. But this sentence makes no fucking sense. Whoever did this translation did not, like, proofread this at all. Or they should have had someone look over this and be like, yeah, that makes sense grammatically, because this does not make any sense in English. I'm sorry. Your convenience and coped with it too softly. Thinking about this, I'm going to take full control so that nothing like Tamori happens in the future. Your idea is not working. Why don't you get that this just happened and move on already? Did you tell? Real people are dying here. Even if we follow your words, there's no guarantee that no one will die. You're free to believe it or not, but at least I can assure you that your survival rate is much higher than playing among your friends. Friend, are you talking about like Mikaru? We don't need this at all. All of us won't even follow you. We'll act on our own. So don't you even think about it. Kobushikawa, wait a minute. Fine. Then from now on, I will treat you all as potential criminals. Eating. I think that will be the only time you and I will face each other as friends. In the end, that is what I'll choose. Kinjo! Maeda, what are you going to do? Will you ignore me too? No, I don't agree this should be done regardless. Of whether to follow that or not follow this, that's not what friends do. The answer is vague. If you make a choice, come talk to me. I'm going to leave. I don't want to be in the same place with these prospective criminals anymore. It's because you're a lot more criminal. Oh my god. Kobushikawa, when the world happened. It's exactly what you saw. We gathered at the dining hall as usual, but he said, it's an extension of yesterday's work. I'll change the policy from now on. Damn it, we're breaking apart one by one. We can't keep doing this. Oh, I see that Taira isn't here? Because Mikaru and Urahara originally went. Alone, but even so, why isn't Taira here? Well, it looks like they're in the room, but when I call, they don't answer, and they don't come out either. It's because Tenno, her best friend, died. I'm grateful we didn't die, because originally if it wasn't for Tenno's sacrifice being executed, Taira would have become the Blackened. It's no joke. It's too much, even if it was intentional or not, and Tenno's sacrifice for everyone. Kinjo has become like this. If he's so confident he won't die alone, leave him. Let's just get along together. So why did everyone get together here so quickly today? Usually as soon as we listen to the Monokuma announcement, we come to the dining room. It's as if everyone promised to come, except for me. That's... Whistle, whistle. Hey, guys? I'm sorry, Maeda. It was something we had to hide, so I'll be honest here. I hope you don't hang out with us like Kinjo and get out. What? We're sorry. Sorry, Maeda. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was sleeping during this, so what's the reason? Why is everybody doing this all of a sudden? If it's not with Kinjo, we're mates who always acted together, right? You didn't know, but in fact yesterday, I spoke with Mikaru, Uehara, Kinjo, and everyone except you before returning to our rooms after the trial. First, the most urgent topic was Kinjo. It's rather a sequel because we came out before we argued about argument. He came out with something first. The problem, however, was you, Maeda. Honestly, I'm still worried about how should we treat you. Why? What did I do to you guys? The secret note, I guess. Huh? You remember yours? Your secret note that Tamori was holding. Yuki Maeda might know the identity of the mastermind. Because of that? No way, you guys believe that kind of lie? It's not a lie. it was the truth when Kinjo read my secret note when I was really young. I was teased a lot for being a tall person. And a toy seems to pee if he doesn't sleep with his papa. You don't have to remember all that. Did you hear them? I don't really know about the others because they're gone, but it's most likely true. Then, as written in your note, you will come to know the identity of the person who set this whole thing up. Well, I don't. How am I supposed to know the identity of this mastermind? Isn't this too early to conclude to be real? You're not really laughing at us behind our backs while saying that, are you? I'm not doing any of the sort. Why are you doing this? I'm not blaming you, but, we think you might be an imposter. Imposter? Don't say nonsense. Even one of us couldn't be involved in this. Oh, it's a fight. Fight. Monokuma. What are you here for? Shoo. We're talking about something important right now. I was looking for the sidelines. It seems like the story's going pretty wild, so I'm here to give you a hand. You're here to cause more trouble? Far away. I'm here to talk about the imposter. Imposters? Do they really exist? Actually, there is a mastermind that I planted even before Maki died. That person is still alive and mixed in with you guys. Can you really say that outright? What about it? It doesn't mean anything if I don't say who it is. And you guys seem to have reached a conclusion, so it really doesn't matter in the end for me. It's a lie, something like that. Monokuma's words are true. The most suspicious thing is... Maeda, it's him? Stop it, you guys. Why are you suddenly believing the words of Monokuma? Oh well, I already told you so I'll be on my way. I have to tell the others who weren't here. Alright, since you guys passed the class trial yesterday, I opened a new place again. I actually meant to be here to tell you this. Well then everyone give it a hard look and work hard in your investigation. I don't want to believe this, but the situation is getting difficult. The secret of that note is a lie. I'm trying to tell you that's a trick mixing of false information with real ones. I actually got one from Kurakawa that was also a ridiculous joke. My secret note. Did you see it? Mikako Kurakawa may actually be a chatty person. That's what it was written. See, it's a joke from Monokuma. No, hold on a minute. You said you saw a secret note. Didn't we all agree to discard the note without looking at them that time? Eh? Right, Maeda, were you keeping it as a secret from us and you look at it secret from us and looking at it alone? No, that's not. He didn't say anything to us. Maeda, I'm disappointed. No, I was just... Maeda, I'm sorry. Really, we don't want to do this either. Maeda, I'm really sorry. I know we shouldn't be doing this, but... God damn it, Yuki. You fucked it up. Are we really doing this? We have to be hard. I'm sorry for Maeda, but if there's a chance they're the imposter, then there's no future for us. I'm worried about Tyra. I think our relationships are getting worse every day. Ever since Maki died, started such a deep tension between us in order to escape from here. Let's move. We need to look into this new open place. That's right. If we find a clue to escape, in the end, you don't have to fight like this. By the way, Kurakawa. Yes. Are you really talkative? Let's move on to investigate. What does that mean? Lamps below the betrayer. For the majority, throw away prime numbers. Oh, that's gotta be a quote from Kinjo. Like, Kinjo is the only person that says for the majority. Lamps below the betrayer. What the fuck does that mean? The fuck does that mean? Well, this is usually the chapter with the double murder in the base games. I wonder if they're gonna flip it around in this game and not do a double murder. So it goes like you expect a double murder and then there's not one. You know? Me? A traitor? That's ridiculous. Yeah, everyone is clearly confused now. It's just our 4 friends are gone, and Monokuma is trying to pull a trap to destroy our group. We'll get back together in no time. Now let's do what we can. My Monokuma said blah 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 blah. Originally I should do some research with everyone and gather a dining hall to report on it, but now everyone is aware of everyone else. This can't be good. Investigate as far as I can alone. Actually, before that, first let's go to Tyra's route. I'm worried about breaking up like that after yesterday. Oh, dude, I hope Tyra, like, still chill with us. Here's Tyra's room. Of course, it's tough to go in. There's no angle to approach this, but I want to make sure they're safe. Hey, Tyra, are you inside? Like the others said, there's really no response at all. I guess she must be really hurt about it, Hateno. Tyra, I know it's very difficult, but I want you to make sure you're safe. Can you give me an answer, please? Tyra. Leave me alone. Thank God she's still inside. Okay, please come out when your mind is ready. The relationship between us is getting rather messy for everyone right now. Please don't overdo it. Make sure to eat rice at least. Oh yeah, there's also a place that Monokuma opened, so I'll be heading to investigate there. Without Tyra's brightness, it feels so discouraging. With Tyra by our side, the mood would improve a lot. Would Tyra react the same as everyone else? Me, being the mastermind? Let's think about that later. A new place is open. I'm curious to find out. Where was it open this time? Let's start my own investigation. Okay. Oh my god, that's more movement speed? Holy shit. How many coins do I have? 152, so I can only buy one. I don't really need this. In TTS? Yeah, no, that's not really needed, because I can just, it's easy to reload. I will get the extra movement, though. I need this. Oh my god, that's so much better. Holy shit. That's so nicer. Holy shit. That is so nice for traversal. Holy shit, guys. It's fucking crazy. So, leaving alone as it can be a big deal if I touch medicines that I don't know about. Okay. It's a strange poster. It feels bad, but there's no major concern about it. Maeda. Everyone but me came to investigate. I'm sorry, I want to do something about this, but everyone is so stubborn. As for me, I don't doubt you, Maeda. It's okay, I think it's because everyone is confused now. Also, see, the infirmary is open now. Yo, yes, there aren't many exceptional tools, but I think I can do first aid right away. Then after the class trial yesterday, Monokuma would have opened the infirmary, so Hateno would get treatment. Yes, originally Hateno should have been treated in here, but she couldn't because she was executed. Cheer up, Inori. At least in the future we can treat the injured, right? Hateno wouldn't want us to be sad either. I guess you're right. Then I'll have to let everyone know later. If you get hurt, always come to the infirmary. Oh, and about Maeda. Sorry if I repeat this, but I'm really sorry. Everyone will change their minds soon. Please be patient until then. Okay. Whee! I want to say this skill was definitely worth the 100 medals. You move so slow without this skill. It's so nice. It's such a nice quality of life. Urahara, did you sleep well? Maeda, somehow it seems the third floor is now open. Yes, it's true that every time the class trial ends, a new place opens. Did you come to investigate because Monokuma told you? No, Monokuma didn't come, but I remember the last time it happened, so I just came here, and it was open too. I hope we find something on the third floor. However, Maeda, what happened? Somehow you seem worse than everyone else. Twist, Urahara. Actually, it's just a misunderstanding for nonsense reasons. A nonsense reason? The secret note that Monokuma gave us last time. You recall it saying Yuki Maeda might know the mastermind? Tahiro informed us at the class trial. Yes, I've been saying it again and again, but it doesn't seem to convince them. But because of that, it's what keeps everyone away from me. Now they think I'm somehow the mastermind. I can only laugh because it's a nonsense reason. Is it really? The others looked at my secret note and thought that there might be someone in charge of this whole thing. Then Monokuma came out and told us directly. I don't know who it is, but the chances are it's one of us. However, it's obvious that all those things are lies. Monokuma is trying to break us down somehow. It's not even clear why I'm more the culprit behind this than the others. I see. So that's what happened. I think everyone knows this much. Because of the class trial yesterday, I don't think everyone is sane yet, so I'm sure they'll recover soon. You better think carefully. If you don't have any special beliefs or reason, like me and Rikaru, it's better to act together. Will you keep going alone, Uhara? You can't still believe in us. There's never been a time when I couldn't believe. I still trust you. I'm just acting alone. I said this once. Don't think too badly of it. It's okay. Everything will be fine. By the way, don't you think it's better if we start our search somewhere than spend our time talking? It seems that Maeda is alone now. So heartbreaking, really. It sounds like bullying, but Uhara is right. Okay, then I'll go check another place where I find something to tell everyone, then I'll be going. Oh, this is the art room. It's immensely big. I think it's still an art gallery rather than an art room. Who made this garbage? Oh my, incompetent. Are you here to investigate too? Yeah, right, talkative as usual. Rikaru really came to investigate knowing that a new place opens every time when the class trials are over, right? Obviously. Do you think I came here to appreciate the sculptures? Did you find anything? Hold it. What are you talking about? Who said you could talk to me? Go away. Huh? Hey, come back for a bit. What's wrong? Why are you so energetic? Hold on, wait a minute. Originally, you would be the guy who's taking the lead in the investigation. So why have you come alone? That's... Huh? Oh. Did you fail your group? Failed? That expression is rude. It was correct then, but I'm puzzled. I don't know the reason of why the others abandoned you. That's it. In yesterday's trial, Yuki Maeda might know the identity of the mastermind. You lost all credibility, didn't you? How does she know all this? There seems to be no real secret to be kept in front of Makaru. It's true. You're dying from something like that. The title of incompetent doesn't go anywhere. We have a timid boy over here. No, right now everyone is confused about yesterday's work, so that must be it. I'm sure we can get back together soon. Doesn't matter if you know the mastermind or not. Anyway, I only need to survive. So you don't think I planned all of this? That I'm the imposter? Imposter? What's this relationship between the mastermind and the imposter? At the dining room earlier, they said I might know who the mastermind is. So when I talked to the others and asked them to stop that line of thought, Monokuma showed up and he ran his own mouth and exposed that they really exist. Among us, there's one of us who planned all this. Oh, an imposter. Well, of course I thought there would be one. Come on, you don't really believe that, do you? That there's some imposter among us? You fool, of course there is. Monokuma is basically a thing that doesn't lie about this. I don't know who it is, but it's fun. Let them do whatever they want. No matter what your friends do, I'll leave from this place in the blink of an eye. That's tremendous confidence. Don't worry, I never thought you were the mastermind, incompetent. I don't know the hidden meaning behind the moat, but if a guy like you was someone similar to me, wouldn't you be less intimidated and not fun at all? Thank you for believing in me, but at the same time, it hurts my feelings in a different sense. Okay, mister, you wasted my precious time investigating. Will you go out? You were the one who called me back when I was about to leave. I just think I'm the traitor. Oh, what's this? A picture. When I accidentally picked up the picture, I quickly froze in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh, someone's literally torn out of this picture. What the fuck? Hey, it's everyone else, though. That's a cool picture. They literally tore around this person. Hey, I'm in the back. I'm on top of them. They're giving me a piggyback ride. No, they actually are. They actually are giving him a piggyback ride. That's so funny. And it's Makako being happy. What? Hey, is this... What was in the picture was us. Not only me, But our friends that were already gone, Maki, Higa, Tomori, Hatano, all of them were smiling brightly and cheerfully. Brightly and cheerful. As if to say that the current situation is a lie. What? Why? Why? I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. Why am I here? If it was a picture of everyone except me, at least I would be able to reason that everyone other than me had met before coming here. As long as I have been photographed, and as long as I don't have such a memory of it, this photo looks so contradictory that I wasn't sure what to believe anymore. Besides, that's not the only weird thing. The picture was not in complete form, and part of it was torn as if only someone who was there was removed from it. What's wrong, incompetent? Why are you making a fuss? Oh, Makaru, take a look at this picture. What is that? Is anything recorded on it? When I was about to hand the picture to Makaru. Hiya, dangerous! It's dangerous! It's super dangerous! Monokuma, what are you doing? Give me that picture back. Give it back? Why should I? This is mine, you know. I have to get it back. Hey, what kind of picture is that? Is Monokuma in that picture? If that picture is, we're all in it. We are. Are you referring about me and the rest of them? Even the already deceased Maki, Higa, Tomori, and Hatano. You said I was in it too. Maeda-kun, I saw the picture. When you remember, it was a view of having such a nice use and completely enjoyable school life, right? With such bright smiles. Shut up. What's the trick behind that picture? I've never taken a picture like that. In the beginning, we met a few days ago in the first place. If I had taken a photo like this, well, think for yourself. I'm just looking out for these photos because I dropped them and I came to retrieve them. Bye-bye. What in the world happened? Hey, did you really see that right? I'm sure, but this is weird. Right after our first time meeting each other, we've been here all this time, and now we suddenly are in pictures. That's interesting if you're not lying. However, you don't recall either, Makaru? Who told you to pretend to be close to me? I'm going to investigate. Don't follow me. It's really awkward in truth. Not a problem, but this clue just seems weird and important. I'll have to tell everyone soon. Oh, more coins. I get to rest my voice for a bit, because my voice is going. Oh, made it? Well, isn't it nice the new area opens? Once I entered the classrooms, I was checking the windows, but it's no use. They're all covered with iron plates. I would think the same goes for upstairs. That's right. Well, Tori, weren't you suspicious of me saying that I'm an imposter? Huh? I forgot. Oh boy, being aware of it by the enemy. Dangerous tongue, dangerous. Don't think I'll get along with the guy who sides with the mastermind. I said that, but you spoke first. Can't even deny it, but I want you to know that it's a misunderstanding. I want to believe in you too, but I'm sorry. Yeah, the science lab in the theater, right? Hope's Peak Casino? What the fuck? Oh, these are definitely different than the first game now. The first game didn't have a casino. Or a science lab, I think, on the 3rd floor. Okay, I'm afraid this wasn't Monokuma. How about that, Kobazing? I've won again. Oh, damn it, I can't admit it. One more game. Hey, what are you both doing? Oh, it's Maeda. Maeda has appeared. What should we do, Kobazing? You don't call me Kobazing anymore. Oh, you're playing poker. Is the investigation going okay? I don't care. Now you're not with us either. We're suspicious of you in the first place. Do you think you could talk with us so easily? No, you suspect me because I can be an imposter, but the only one who knows best about me is myself. If you put that same logic onto me, you can do it to another person too. It's never what an imposter would say. Don't be fooled. They might try to keep your guard off by saying stuff like that. Sorry, I moved my mic closer. I'm not going to do that. You guys. I'm sorry, Maeda. Just until yesterday, we got along well. We've been together all this time. But I can't trust you because I care about that note. Besides, at the time, Monokuma is also aware of this because of his knowledge. There's no other person to doubt except you. Would you like to play in a poker, Maeda? Here, there are a ton of fun games. Hey, that was a serious moment. Are you ignoring my comments? Poker, it's not the time for that. Also, I find it amazing that a casino is in this school. No, it's weird rather than amazing, isn't it? Satsuki wants to play with Maeda. Really suspicious of me or not? It's not as sure as when you spoke to Kinjo. Doesn't mean you're accepting me either. No, I said this a few times, but I'm innocent. I want you to know that. Maeda, so you're not going to play poker? Hey, not when that scene is happening. Happy, but it's not the time. We have to get out of here to find clues as soon as possible. Boo. Right, Maeda, so how about this? Beat the two of us in poker, then we'll stop doubting you and go back together. What was your doubt about me light enough to be resolved if I win a game? Was I the only one being serious? That's not it, but it's still fun being with Maeda. Why don't we try a game for ourselves or whatever? It'll always be funny or serious. But wait, how exactly do we play poker? What do you mean you never played poker? Should have played it with your friends. Elementary or junior high school, right? Sorry, I don't really like playing with cards that much. Alright, I'll tell you the rules to do it right. Let's start. I don't really know how it happened, but I decided to play with Iranami and Kobashikawa for a while. Can I bet now? It's not real money. I have confidence in my hand. Shall I go? And now I'll begin. Oh, you're caught, Maeda. It's my victory. Full house. Haha. Only one pair here. Wow. Maeda, what's yours? Looking at your face is probably triple at best, right? Sorry, it was a great game, but you can't win in front of a full house. Well, I have 4 kings, so it's a 4-card play, right? Ouch, that's a loss, Kobazing. Oh, did I win? Hey, no, wait a minute. What's that? It makes no sense. How come those 4 cards pop out there? I don't know. I just did what you told me. Beginner's luck. It's just beginner's luck. I can't admit this. Again. This is invalid. Oh, he got fired up. Alright, it's time for bet. Let's go. Let's flush. Ha, who's the winner? One pair of my hand arrived. Suddenly my hands just got worse and worse. Wait a minute. Can you explain what my hand is? I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, what is it? Let me look. You. Holy, straight flush. Is it strong? Nonsense. Did you cheat? Did you manipulate the win, huh? First you get 4 cards on the first round, and then you get a straight flush the next one. Where'd you sit down talking like a lottery ticket? Why are you mad at me? It just happened to me. Gobazing, it turns out Maeda came to Hope Speak because of that. That? You mean my ultimate lucky student? But I don't remember having this talent at all. Ultimate lucky student, unbelievable. Did I touch the feathers of a sleeping lion? Where's the feather in a lion? Man, are you often lucky at winning games or something? No, this is the first card game that I play with luck element added. To be honest, I haven't played many board games. My favorite games are role-playing action game types or similar kinds. This is ridiculous. You just updated to gambler now. Are you sure about that? I don't know. The way Kobazing, you lost. You gotta keep your promise, right? Looks fun to talk to Yuki too. But I mean he... Sorry, give me some more time to think. He ran away. Kobazing is also not very honest. Don't worry, Yuki. If he's in that state, he'll definitely stop being suspicious of Yuki. And he will come to apologize soon. Do you have any doubts about me? Nope. In the first place, I hate complex stories. Yuki's being pushed against us by a subtle psychological warfare. It's so annoying. So I decided to think that Yuki is just Yuki. Anyways, what to do? Kobazing abandoned us. Want to play another game? Oh, not right now. We need to continue the investigation. It just subsides. I'm sure everyone can reunite again. Alright, cool. Oh no. It's the weirdo. It's weirdo cop. Kinjo, you were investigating over here. What? Oh, it's Maeda. What's wrong? You seem to be on edge. You're fine. I was talking to the other preliminary criminals for some useless business. Preliminary criminal, no matter the reason, huh? A few days ago, I thought the message was already received. Made it clear that I would not force you to say that the choice was yours. These guys rejected me by making their own decisions, then you should respond accordingly. If you want to get rid of me, do whatever you like, because I'll just respond accordingly. It hurts being bullied, or I should say I'm the one being bullied. What? What do you mean? That's, well... I get it. It's the suspicion of the secret note. I've said this again and again, that I'm not the one who knows this person. Believe me, it's me who wants to know who's the mastermind. Yes, you're not the traitor. I believe it. Eh? Why are you so surprised? Didn't you say you weren't the one? It's not that. I wonder if it's so easy to believe. Ah, of course, it's not like I could be the only person who knows them. Of course I am certain. If Maeda was the traitor, there's no way you would interact with me. Hmm? What does that mean? Don't bother. By the way, those guys, they're really suspicious of people and rejecting you. They really have no idea. No, I think everyone is just confused right now. Soon you and I will be accepted by everyone once again, and they'll come to reason. Maybe you don't know this, Maeda, but I'll never go back. I can't trust guys who broke up like that once again. In the end, there's always someone who wants to kill. That can't happen. Well, how about this? Why not look at everyone in the eye instead of me? I'm going to cut off any relationship I had with those guys other than you. No way. But why only me? Well, you helped a lot in the class trials. Monokuma said that there's actually an insider in our group, yet only you and I are the ones being treated as suspicious people. And you feel equal towards everybody, right? I don't sense any feelings of hostility towards me when I talk to you. That's right, but in the beginning I kept thinking that it would be better if Makaru and Urahara were united with everyone else. I don't really see how good that would be. Anyway, I don't intend to interact with criminals, but if I have something to say, I'll only tell you. Please keep that in mind. But if you look at how things are, how do you expect them to follow you like this? So you hate it then why would you treat me as a preliminary criminal? No, I'm saying you can do that as a friend, and they will never intend to murder. Kidding. Anyways, did you find anything on the 3rd floor? Well, there are many new open areas, but there are still things you have to be able to help in our escape. Oh, that's right. You're also investigating alone now. It's the same as the previous floor. If the investigation is over, everyone should gather to report about the investigation, like the previous one. It's definitely better for a large number of people to report on the investigation. If you leave them alone, something will definitely happen. You should make sure that doesn't happen. Kinjo, you're really not going to return? I hate repeating this. You already know the answer. See you later. Joe's really a good guy if it was a normal circumstance. When a murder happens and a killer is revealed, he becomes a completely different person. Perhaps it's just a way of thinking that's been marked since childhood, in a twisted way that it took in a strange manner. It's all because of Monokuma that involved us in this situation. There were gloves and bags are stored here, and probably the things you put on when you're doing experiments. Oh? What is this? It's dusty. Is this a book? It's really thick, besides heavy too. What is written here? The cover of the identified heavy book that came out from the locker was written, Hope Speak Academy, 58th Graduation Album. Hope Speak Graduation Album? Maeda, what is it? Did you find something? Kinjo, take a look at this. It's the graduation album of Hope Speak Academy. What? Let me take a look at it. The stamp is from the real Hope Speak Academy. Maeda, where did you find this? In this locker in front of me. But why is the graduation album like this? Whose photos are in it? Kizaragi Hanzo. I think it's their album. What? How did you figure that out? Usually there's a picture of yourself on the back of the album cover. This is also the same. Here, take a look. Looking at this page that Kinjo pointed out, there was really a picture of someone from the back behind the cover, and it was written Kizaragi Hanzo under the picture. A good-looking person. By the way, who is he? Well, I don't know who he is, but at least I'm sure that this guy isn't the way he looks like in this picture right now. Huh? Look at the cover again. It says Hope Speak Academy 58th Graduation Album. If you're a 58-year-old, you would probably be 20 years older than us. Oh, that's right, then this person must be an uncle by now. What? Why is such a person's graduation album in here? I'm not sure, but don't you think this could be a clue to something? Apparently this person was the ultimate inventor. So by looking at his achievements of graduation, it seems that he's already established the theory of many electronic devices that are still in use. He was such a great person? Well, since he was an ultimate, wouldn't be that weird, right? My idea, it's a new year. If this person is a graduated student from Hope Speak Academy, then of course he's already a mature person. Yes, as Monokuma appeared and entered the school, he had completely forgotten about Hope Speak. at the beginning. I'm more curious than anyone else, so I was very motivated to investigate the school completely. The situation is really scary enough. But isn't it weird? Even though the school has graduation albums for graduates, wouldn't it be in a library or some archive room? Instead it just pops out in the science lab of all places. That's not all. It's only Hanzo Kisaragi's graduation album from the 58th graduates. Isn't it too strange? I don't think we have enough information, but it doesn't seem like mere coincidence. This person's graduation album is in the school. Kisaragi Hanzo, I feel there's something about him. Yeah, should we let everyone know? Fine, even though I treat the others as criminals and I don't get along with them, it's a good idea to share a clue that might help in our escape. However, if you want to tell them, Maeda, I'll say this, I'm not going to meet them. Leave this graduation album to you. Take care of it. I'll go investigate elsewhere. Kinjo's still here. I think his graduation album may contain an important clue, as Kinjo said. I'll let everyone know later. Oh, is it telling me the thing is over? Okay. It was in Korean, so that didn't get translated either. Phew, once the investigation is over, everyone doesn't seem to have solved their doubts yet, but I want to share the information we gathered. If Kinjo had been there, he would have gathered the others with leadership, now that Kinjo is being rejected by everyone. Even so, the new area survey needs to be done in groups. We can't make up for the parts that individual searchers have missed. Things could end up really bad. Maeda, I found you right away. You found me? Well, Kurikawa asked me to gather everyone, not only Maeda, but also Makaru, Urahara, and Kinjo. You're saying that we should all report about the investigation? There's another reason for that, but I think there's something to tell to everyone. Anyways, I'm glad I found you right away. I'm going to call the rest of Kinjo's group, so please go to the dining room first. What's Kurikawa doing? Well, at least this is good. Thanks for her being able to report our findings together. It's the kind of event that everyone gathers us, it builds us, and it becomes a stone to unite us again. Let's go there at once. That makes no sense, but okay. Okay, let's go in. No, I'm taking a deep breath again. It's only natural. So Urahara coming in. Afterwards, Makaru and Kinjo with frowning expressions. They all came to the gathering. I think it's been years since everyone gathered like this. Wait a minute, not everyone. Tyra's not here. Didn't you call Tyra? I kept calling in Tyra's room, but she still doesn't feel like coming out. Well, heart wounds don't heal that easily. Let's leave her a bit more space. It's nice to leave her alone, so why don't we make the rice on time? Seem to come out from the morning. Is anyone available? Called to talk about this, I'll leave. I agree. Let's talk about the issue quickly. What are you talking about? Just wanted to put you all together and talk about the investigation to put everything in order. I was wondering why there's only 10 people here if Tyra's the only one missing, but then I realized there's only 11 of us, so... Didn't you report about your investigation on the second floor exclude us? I don't think it would make much difference even if you gather everyone now. By the way, guys, if something interesting like this happens, you should let me know. Psycho Police was finally rejected. I said that at the trial and finally it happens. Oh, it's so funny. I wasn't rejected, but I was fed up with myself. If you don't want to listen to me, why don't you go out already? I think we'd be better without the couple over there. No, it's better to do the report everyone together. Right, come to think of it, you were the one who asked everyone to gather. Then what did you call us for that you had something to say? Not asking for an investigation report of being with all these people here. First, report the investigation. Everyone needs to know. That's okay, but Kurikawa, you seem to have a motor running in your mouth these days. Words are coming out more frequent now. Ignore Otori. First, as Kurikawa said, let's go to the investigation report first. You know, it's been a while. I mean, gathering together like this and report on an investigation. If we do it together, we can share information. Then I will tell you from mine. Me and Yamaguchi found the infirmary room. The infirmary? There's no such place in the third floor. Because it's on the first floor, not the third floor, the infirmary. Oh, God. Yes, first there was nothing unusual. There were many items that were easy for first aid, such as various medicines and bandages. There's no clue regarding the escape, but the infirmary is still open, so please come to me if you get hurt, because I will always be in the infirmary. There was also an open place on the first floor. Went to the third floor directly. That's right, me and Kobazing found a casino on the third floor. Casino? What is that? It's literally a casino. Slot machines, pool tables, roulette games, darts, cards. There are many things you could play there. But a casino in a school, isn't it too much? I think it would be nice to have a break. You can laugh and play in there. And you're not doing it, right? Our purpose is to get out of here. There's no reason we'll like it just because our life here is getting rich. If you want, you could be a little more positive. If the others were here, Maki and Higa, I'm sure they would have been happy. Well, there's no clue to escape here either. Well, I went around the classrooms and checked the windows, but they were still covered with metal plates. So it was the same too. Said everything on the 3rd floor. There was an art room. Art room for a school-like facility. What was in there? Nothing much. Oh, hey, would you mind if I speak for a second? Actually, I found something weird in the art room. Something weird. Picked up a picture that was on the floor of the art room. In that picture, we were all in it. We were? Everyone here, and Taira in a room, and all who aren't here. Maki, Higa, Tamori, and Hatano. What? How is that possible? I don't remember taking a picture with you. No, I've never taken a picture since I was bored. That's weird, though. If we're the others of the we're the owners of that picture, didn't we meet for the first time at Hope Speak Academy a few days ago? That's why I mentioned it's weird. Maybe I'm confused, but everyone seems confused too. What? We have a picture that we don't remember? Did we lose our memories or what? Besides, there was another strange thing. That photo was taken like a group photo, like on a school trip, but the center was torn. The way I saw it, it was as if someone was in that spot and they were deliberately ripped. Someone else besides us. Were we not 15 in total? Is it? No way. The mastermind? That person who controls Monokuma trapped us in here. Wouldn't it be the person who controlled him, the one ripped off from the picture? I don't even remember taking that picture in the first place, but are you saying we took a picture along with the mastermind? The existence of the picture is itself weird. Maybe Mr. Monokuma made it himself? Can't think of anything other than that. Or maybe Maeda's lying. What? Are you lying, Maeda? I can't be. There's no reason to lie, and no reason to lie to your backs either. Maybe to confuse us or something? I can't fully trust Maeda yet, sorry. No way, this is an investigation report, right? I said what I found. Why do you suspect this? That's not so good, but if you're dissatisfied, would you mind just showing the picture? That's not possible. Monokuma took it before I could do anything else. Monokuma did. And there's no evidence. You really lied, didn't you? That's really troublesome. I trust my friends, you know. What? If you don't know a thing, then stay quiet. In a secret note, Maeda turned out to be aware of the mastermind, and he could be for all we know. Because I fell asleep during all that, I'm not so sure. I'm not particularly on his side, but the picture is real, so beat the useless doubts already. You? How do you know that? It was in the art room when Yuki Maeda picked up the photo. However, even though I don't know the contents of the picture, it's true that you picked up something similar to a picture. Makaru, stop. I just prevented the story from going down the road by fucking thanks. I think he's trying to say, I just prevented it from going the wrong way, be fucking thankful. But, you know, it's translated very literally, so... Well, even if that, what Maeda said is true, is it just Monokuma's manipulation? I can't help but it after discussing things that I'm not sure about. Let's just skip ahead. Listen to the other investigation sides. Great, it's not really a clue that can help us escape anyways. But are there other investigations besides this one? Oh, there's one more, the new classroom. We have a science lab on the 3rd floor. A room for science, you say? Well, there are several experimental devices, drugs, but that's not what matters. Everyone take a look at this. Showed everyone the album book I found on the science lab. Ah, dusty dust! Achoo, achoo! That's... Hope's Peak Academy's 58th graduation album. 58? Were there more seniors? It's a graduation album of one person by the name of Kisaragi Hanzo. By now he must be an old person. Kisaragi? What's wrong, Kurakawa? Is he an acquaintance of yours? What's wrong about it, and who's this person? So you said this old person's album was in the science lab? That's a mystery. Besides, there are no other seniors. It was only this guy alone. What are you going to do, psycho policeman? You've been getting a sick look since we began. Why is that? Shut up. It's just that I don't feel the need to participate with preliminary criminals. Well, even so, Kinjo, if you found a clue to escape, it's important to share information. Forget it. They don't want to escape with us together. By the way, this graduation album is really confusing me. This is everything, right? It's all I found on the 3rd floor. There's no clue to get out this time.
This doesn't seem to be a clue to escape, but is it okay if I take a minute of your time?
What is it, O'Hara?
I actually found something in an empty classroom.
A phone? This is a cell phone?
It was in an empty classroom desk drawer on the 3rd floor. I was going to tell everyone, but it worked out in the end, since we all gathered here like this.
A iPhone? It's boring. It's a 2G phone in the world these days. It's not important whether it's 2G or 3G. It's because it's a mobile phone. You can talk, right? We need to contact the outside as soon as possible. Request for a rescue. No way, as far as I can tell, I carefully guessed that in this situation, that cell phone is most likely broken.
No, it works fine. The battery, however, is low, but there's a charging cable next to where the phone was, so you can use it any time.
Inclined foresight. Is that true? Is it working? That's indeed great. It's the most helpful discovery so far.
A call hasn't been made yet. It is the first time I turned it on in front of you guys.
Mr. O'Hara, call someone quickly. We might be able to get out.
Understood.
Mr. O'Hara responds. They start using the phone. Huh? What are you doing now?
No, I mean, how? How do you call from this?
What? Are you an illiterate person? Have you lived in the mountains or something?
That's a bit harsh. Treating a strange person just because they can't use a mobile phone.
So good, at least you know how to turn it on. Haha.
Give it to me, I'll try calling. Sorry, if you could please do.
He doesn't know how to use a phone. Urahara handed over the mobile phone to Yamaguchi, and then everyone, even Kinjo and Makaru, paid attention to Yamaguchi. Of course we are. If we can get out of here, we no longer need to doubt each other, and the anxiety about when the murder will happen will disappear. Everyone was so nervous and watching Yamaguchi operating the cell phone.
Its signal doesn't reach.
What's this cheap gag comic-like ending?
What do you mean by signal? Isn't a cell phone a machine that can call from anywhere?
Don't worry about it and stay quiet. It's unfortunate. Thought we might be able to get out from the situation finally. Hey, Muscle Pig, give it to me.
Muscle Pig? Okay, here you go.
Makaru, what are you trying to do? Makaru picks up the cell phone and starts to fiddle with it. It's a problem in this area, that's the issue. Everything else is working fine, except for how dusty it is. One interesting thing is, she is the original owner of this thing. Original owner? Isn't it from one of the students at Hope Speak Academy that lost it or something like that? Look at this and repeat that sentence. Makaru manipulated the phone for a bit, and then she showed us the screen for everyone. What appeared on the screen was... Maki? This is Maki? Why is Maki's picture on that phone? The face that was smiling so brightly with friends on the screen was the figure of Kyoka Maki that we know so well and that we already have been unable to see in this world anymore. Why, you ask? That's because the owner of this cell phone is Kyoka Maki. Eh?
Maki, she brought her cell phone. No, then that mean we brought them too. But they disappeared after coming to the school.
The image folders are open, but the rest says that a password is needed for the data the data will be corrupted and erased. Well, it's a big deal, so here, take it.
Oh, right.
Maki's cell phone. If Maki was alive, we could have asked her about it. Hey, but don't you think something is amiss? If you think about this carefully, Hope's Peak is out of signal from outside. It doesn't work because of all the iron plates that have blocked entrance.
But Hope Speak Academy is in the middle of Tokyo, right? A simple blockade would lead to a lockdown. That means a currency break.
What exactly happened to us? First, let's hold on to this. Take care of your phone. Well, what can we do? No phone calls and data could be destroyed. Urahara just found it, right? To keep it, touch your cell phone and study it. So you don't become the illiterate anymore.
There's no inconvenience if you know how to use a home phone. But if you want me to keep it, I'll have to learn. So please tell me what I need to do.
Then the next investigation report. Guess we're done then. Eventually, we couldn't find a clue to escape from here again. Let's not give up yet. If we keep looking, something else might come out. I don't want to hear that from a fake friend. Still doubt me? I'm not a traitor. Now the investigation report is over, so let's go ahead and speak. The real reason for bringing us here. Mikako, you did this calling, right? You have something to say to everyone. Speak. Put up with the disgust and stayed in one place with the preliminary criminals to this point. So I hope you get to your speech soon. See what he's talking about now? I feel the same too, honestly. I think doing this now is a waste of time. So would you like to tell us quickly what this is all about? The reason I called you here, I need to show you all something. I think everyone should look at this. What do you want to show us? Tyra's not here, so it's everyone. This way. Follow me. He decided to go after Mikako first without knowing the reason. Because Mikako, without a word, but wants to show it. Mikako, isn't this warehouse? There's something here? Among you, some of you might want to ask me, don't you? When we began the class trial yesterday, the reason for being late. It was related to this. I'll tell you why. I was late. Someone, please look at the bookshelf in front of me. Huh? Why all of a sudden? Yesterday in the dorms, I went to look for anything, to investigate. While wandering around, I found this. I heard a person's voice from behind it. You heard a human voice behind the bookshelf? Ghost? There's something behind this. Hey man, go ahead. What is in there? We were surprised by Kurokawa's words and we moved the bookshelf in front of us. And what we found was... This is... Holy shit, what was behind the bookshelf is not a hard wall, but a large hole enough for a person to fit through, and a staircase leading into it. There's a hole in the back of the warehouse. Besides, there's even a staircase going down? Yes. A staircase? Where does it lead to? You heard the human voice coming from here, Kurokawa? Is it a voice from the outside? This is an exit to get out, an exit, right?
I'm not sure if we're leaving. However, this looks dangerous. Is it okay to go in?
It's obvious that it leads to a new place. If that's the case, we have no choice but to go. They've been checking in and out of the warehouse all the time, but a new place has only been discovered just recently. I thought this might be the exit we were all reaching for, so my body started to get excited more and more. Then when everyone stopped hesitating and tried to step into the secret entrance. Hey, no, do not enter, not here! Monokuma, hey, you know the place you're trying to enter? This is a no entry zone, you got it? No entry zone? Below this place were trapped very fierce creatures with sharp claws and very crazy too. There's billions of them down below. Billions? Why are such terrifying creatures in the school? Where does this child's imagination go? Since you said that, now I have to go further. Down, get out of my way. Now, Mr. Monokuma has a duty to keep you all from danger. It's like if you go down there, it'll be a suicidal act. Are you fine with that? Won't lie. We heard from Kurokawa that she heard human voices inside. Can't expect to hear voices from such dangerous creatures. I agree. Is that an exit to prevent us from leaving? Is that it? Oh, you really can't enter here. It's a very dangerous creature. Let's move already. I can't use violence because of the school rules. Or could that be it? Maybe the reason Monokuma is so nervous means that there's definitely something below. I really want to go down there. I won't meddle, but I warn you all, you better pay attention to the ceiling of the stairs while going down. Monokuma looked inside for a moment. I noticed a faintly long metal flashing.
That's some kind of weapon, right?
Machine gun, pretty right? If you go down there, the machine's target may turn red and it'll turn you into a honeycomb. That's fine for you, then go down. This damn toy. I told you not to do that. I'm doing this to keep you guys from danger. I said it clearly already. There's really an exit below this or something that could be the root of our situation. I don't know what Miss Okaro is talking about, but don't go down anyway. I'll stand still until you get out of here, and you won't tell me not to do it.
What do we do?
Even if there's an exit here, we can't leave anyway, because Tyra's not here. We can't leave, not now. It's true. Well, it's regrettable, but now we have to retreat, right? Why are there two? Was that increased one more? So fast it looks like two. Can't help it. Let's leave for now. Enough income to know what... Now, there's something important down here. Let's do that. Kurokawa, will we be okay? Yeah. I can only interfere with what's really important. I really wanted to know what was down there. Nori said there must be something very crucial that Monokuma reacts this way. That sometime later. As I thought about that and left the warehouse, we went back to the dining room. Oh, yeah. Well, what do we do now? Makako's in that state now. What to do? There's no way now. It's clear there's something on the hidden stairs in the warehouse. Only way to get a chance to look, we could search downstairs. Say, wasn't it wrong that everyone went together? Why is that? That's gotta be it. If there are imposters among us, isn't that an attempt to escape with the traitor? Of course you'll be caught by Monokuma. Tori, why are you looking at me while you say that? Stop it. If there's a person who is an imposter, none of us contacted Monokuma.
It's most likely that Monokuma was probably watching the surveillance cameras.
Oh, right, I almost forgot the existence of those cameras. We should be careful when talking about important things in the future. Hey, lunatics. Now this is all over. I'll go. If you're not sure of some finding, don't call me. Now Kinjo doesn't want to spend time with anyone. Leave him. That guy's no good. Oh, it's not just Kinjo. You two will distrust someone. Someday you will distrust each other. I'll see you next time, friends. I'll be taking my leave as well.
If you need the mobile phones, please speak to me.
Everyone, all of us are shaken. The situation was increasingly moving in the opposite direction from what I wanted. Amelia, are you going to stay? I guess you can't still believe me? Rather than not believing, how do I say this? You've seen it, haven't you? He's a liar, even though there's definitely something. Downstairs. Y'all believe in my secret note written by Monokuma more than me. The situation in which you all doubt me right now is according to Monokuma's scheme. Just a little. Give us time to think a little. I'm sorry, Maeda. Seems to be in vain to be with everyone now. I have no choice but to be avoided for now. I hope you make a wise choice, because I am always the one I know I am. Since you're my friends, I'll believe in you. Warning us that Karen or Hara are still around and alone and everyone doubts me. Tyra doesn't even want to come out of their room. This is the worst possible outcome. Still, I shouldn't lose hope, right? Secret staircase in the warehouse. If I believe there's a clue to escape, there is still a ray of hope in this situation. Leave this place with everyone, all worries were resolved. Oh, morning. Okay. I'm gonna save it here. And next time we'll do free time events. Peace.